Hi guys, welcome to Jen's Crafts and Cakes. Today we're going to make corn fritters. So what you will need to make corn fritters is flour, baking powder, salt, and 2 cans of creamy style sweet corn. The smaller ones, I had the 14.75 ounce. I got 2 of them. And 2 eggs. So again, this is another recipe I haven't tried. So let's try it. You're also going to need either a deep fryer or a pan that has oil in it so you can deep fry them. Okay, first of all, we're going to need 2 eggs. And we have to separate the yolks from the whites. Okay. It can be tricky sometimes. Okay, we're going to crack. I know they do make a new fork or a spoon that helps separate them, but my mother always taught me how to do this. Okay, now the yolk goes in a separate bowl. You don't want to get the yolk in with the whites. And if you do, you actually have to start all over again. Especially if you're making cookies and it calls for egg whites. I got lucky, it broke. The yolk did, but it didn't go in. There. So I have my 2 egg yolks here. And I have my 2 egg whites. You're going to need your yolks later on. Now we are going to go and mix the egg whites until we get a soft peak. It will take probably a couple minutes, so don't get discouraged. When I first tried this, I didn't think I was ever going to make the soft form peaks. Okay, this is how it's starting to look, but they're not ready yet, okay? Okay, here's another stage of it, but they're still not ready. It can take 3 to 5 minutes to make the peak form. It's almost there. Not quite. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but they are starting to peak. So we're good. My grandson, Kason, who's 9 years old, I was teaching to bake earlier when he was younger and then I moved. He wants me to teach him how to separate the egg whites from the yolks, which is cool. So someday I will be able to. Okay, so next we're going to take a bowl, another bowl, and we are going to add the corn, the 2 cans of it, creamy style. Okay, now we're going to add 3/4 cups of flour. So I have my 1/4 cup, and I'm going to put it in 3 times for 3/4 cup. Okay, there's 1. 2. And 3. So here's our 3/4 cups of flour. We need to add baking powder, which is 3/4 of a teaspoon. So we can go ahead and use our 1/4 teaspoon and do this 3 times with my colorful, wonderful measuring spoons. I really do like them colored, but it's hard to find them anymore. So there's 1/4 teaspoon. There's 2/4 teaspoons. And here's the third one for 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. Now we will need salt, which is 1/2 teaspoon of salt. They say corn fritters are really good with jam or with maple syrup. I've never had them and I've never made them. All right, so here is our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and we're going to mix all this together with either a whisk or a spoon, it says. Now my grease is in a deep fryer and I already have it turned on. I just hope it's all ready to go. Always something to do with waiting and baking. Watching something boil or waiting for something to heat up. Okay, now we're going to add the whipped egg whites right here into the mix. Okay, we're going to mix this together. And then it says to drop by a tablespoon into your grease. You're going to fry it for 2 to 3 minutes on one side. And then flip it to the other side to let it cook. My boyfriend's like, when are you making them? I'm making them today. Because I made the strawberry glazed earlier today. And then I made the rice and shrimp salad today. But he was more interested in the corn fritters. And he loved the glazed strawberry with bananas. Okay, so it looks like we're ready to go. I just have to see if my oil is ready to go. Oh, we do have one more thing to add. The 2 yolks. Mix that up. And then we can get ready to see if the oil is ready. There. It says it should make around 30 of them. We'll see. Okay, so my deep fryer is ready to go. I did try it to make sure. So I made 2 of them. So I will show you some more. I have my small scooper. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it in there. See? Well, I hope my boyfriend really likes these because there's going to be a lot of them to eat. I can't eat corn. So, okay, so we'll give that about 2 minutes on one side and then flip it over for another 2 minutes. Okay, so after 2 minutes, I went and flipped them. So I'll give this side another 2 minutes. So the 2 minutes are up for each side, so I'm going to go ahead and put them on a paper towel. Maybe. Whoops. So these corn fritters I'm going to serve with New York pure maple syrup. So I took the corn fritters out with some maple syrup out to my boyfriend. He's working in the garage on one of his classic cars. And he's like, "Do you got more? They're awesome." So I hope you enjoyed this video and this recipe. If you like it, please subscribe. Hit the like button and share with your friends. And I hope you guys make some of these recipes. Let me know how they turn out. Have a great day.